Hello students, we are going to see about the accessing of rows and columns in a two-dimensional NumPy array, which is this is a continuation video. For more clarity, you can see my previous videos on this. So I have taken a NumPy array with 0, 1, 2, 3, that means 4 rows, and 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, that means 5 columns. Now if I want to print this, I want to access both rows and columns. So this is how we are going to follow the syntax. I am going to use two slice operators. One is for specifying rows start and rows stop. Another one is for specifying columns start and columns stop. And I put a comma in between this rows and columns. Now I'm going to print my first I'm going to first access these elements. 1 colon, I have left this, that means by default it is till the end of the row, and here I'm going to take this as 2 colon 4, that means I start my slicing at second column and I'll end at third column. So now when I print this, run this code, this is the output I'm going to get. This is my array. So my row start is 1 and row stop I did not specify, so it is till the end. And column start I have given as 2 and column stop I have given as 4. So it will stop at 3. So now if I take 1, so this is my 0 row, I should not take this. This is my first row, so I should take this till the end. And my column numbers is from second row to 4, that means at 4 and means it is -1, 4 minus 1 is 3. So this is 0, 1, 2 is this one, and 3 is this column. So this is first row, second column to third column. So 17 and 18. Next is second rows 2 to 4. So 2 is 22, 4 means -1 we have to take, so 2 to 3, so it is 22 and 23. And last row is from 27 to 28 is my slicing. So this is how we got the output. Next we are going to see one more example for more clarity. Now again I'm taking the same array and here I'm going to change my values. Now I'm going to specify my start and stop for both rows and columns. It is from 0 to 2 row and 2 to 4 as my column. So we'll see what is the output after running the code. So this is the thing we are going to get. 0 to 2, that means 0 to 1 column I have to take. So I should take this row and this row. And 2 to 4 means this is column 2, and 4 means I have to stop at 1 column before 4, that means I have to stop at 3. So this is, I should consider second column and third column. So 0 is row this, and 2 to 4 means 12 and 13, and since this is 2 I have to stop at 1. So this is my first row, so it is 17 and 18. That is second row and third row. We'll see one more example. So like this, 0 colon and 0 colon. Here also I'm specifying both rows and columns. So I have given this as the starting row as 0, and here I did not specify, that means that is at the end of the row. Here also the column starting value I have specified as 0 and ending I did not specify, so it means all columns. So when I run this code, you can see we get the full array here. Next we see one more example where I am specifying my only stop values and I am not specifying the start values. So it is 0, I have to stop at 0 row and at 0 column. So I said whenever a stopping number is given, we are going to stop one level ahead. So if I give this as a 0 and 0, that means I have to stop at -1, but we do not have any -1 indexing. which is at the stop in this array. So the output that we get is an empty array. Okay. We'll see one more example, which is this one. Now I have specified the stopping values of rows and columns, and I have given this as 1 and 1. So I have to stop at 0 row and 0 column. So can you guess the output? So it will be 10. That means 0 row is this whole part, 0 column is only this one. So 1 and 1 means I have to stop at 0 row and 0 column. So 0 row means this one, 0 column means only this part. So it is only 10 will be the output. Similarly, we have another code. If we have understood the previous examples, this one will be more easy. And here I have even the sentences of this particular indexing. So if I write 2 and 4, I'll get printed with 2 rows and 4 columns. If it is only colon 1 comma, I did not specify any row columns, or if I put a slicing operator here also, it gives full columns. If I do not specify also, it gives full columns. So we'll get first row and all columns. Here it is all rows, just colon, comma, then I'm going to give my the column number. So it is second column I am going to get only, and all rows. And when I print this, I'm going to get all rows and columns will be from 2 to 5. That means it will stop at 4. 2 to 4. Okay, so when I run this code, I'll get the output like this. 2 rows and 4 columns. First row, all columns. All rows, second column. All rows, second to fourth column. That's all for now. Thank you.